Hello everybody, welcome to AccuReggie. This is a complicated storm, but I want to give you a quick video update to bring you the details. This is the storm right here. There's a piece of energy associated with an upper level low over the Midwest that is moving through central PA right now, but this is the main storm right here with tons of moisture to our south, and this is going to hit the coast and rapidly develop into our nor'easter. I want to move directly to a map of the area because this storm is going to bring a lot of complex weather. And it's going to vary widely based on location. As a matter of fact, there probably will be a 15-mile gradient between 2 inches and 14 inches. Okay? So literally, you know, a 2-inch, whatever, and a 14-inch feels like a blizzard. And the big question is, where is that going to set up? Well, it's going to set up right over Philadelphia like it always does. So that makes the forecasting very complicated. So there's two climate barriers in the Philadelphia area. One is 295. This is typically where the rain-snow line sets up, or it sets up on Route 1. This is a climate barrier between the coastal plain and the Piedmont Plateau, or elevations above 200 feet. Right? When you go out in the suburbs, you go up and it gets hilly, you're at an elevation above 200 feet. And then the third climate level is the turnpike. Okay, so then it also gets colder after the turnpike as you go deeper into the Piedmont Plateau. All right, so where is the snow rain line going to set up? I think it gets just to Route 1, which would mean that Philadelphia, Center City, south and east would get some mixing. Now, here's the bottom line. If we don't get the mixing, Philadelphia is in the 8 to 14 inches that I'm predicting above Route 1. So if you live above Route 1, 8 to 14 inches, you are in the big snows. Philadelphia, 4 to 8 inches. So if you're along Route 1, think like 8 inches. All right, so if you're on the line, think 8 inches. So places like Chestnut Hill, 8 inches. Villanova, 10 inches. King of Prussia, 11 inches. Coatesville, 11 inches. Doylestown, probably 13 or 14 inches. Right, so as you go farther up, Allentown, 12, 14 inches. Philadelphia Airport. The airport is at the southernmost extremity of the city. Southernmost point, the airport might only get 4 inches. And then you drive up to Center City, they get 6 inches, and then you drive up to Chestnut Hill, and they have 8 inches, right? So the grading is going to be right over the city of Philadelphia. Now, the only thing that could change the forecast is if the rain-snow line only gets to 295, which, of course, you know I'm rooting for, then Philadelphia, the entire city, would be in the 8 to 14-inch range. We'll see what happens. This little dot, that's where I live right there. So I'm right under Route 1, so I should end up with about half a foot. Look, this is a great storm for March in terms of snow. It's hard to get snow to stick. It's hard to get snow to accumulate in March. So this is a great storm. And then if you're south of 295, the amounts are going to quickly taper off. So, you know, the 1-inch line would probably, the 1-inch line goes from Middleton, Delaware to Bridgeton, Vineland, you know, up through interior South New Jersey. So there's this tight gradient, and we're trying to figure out where it's going to set up. I think it's going to set up right over Philadelphia, but that's what I'm watching. Where is there any last-minute wiggle south that puts Philadelphia in the big snows that'll head all the way up to New York City and up into New England? All right, folks, that's all for now. I'll keep you updated, and talk to you soon.